what a place this is. Isn't this fabulous? Absolutely immersed in nature here. I mean, it's early spring, but the leaves are just starting to come out. I can only imagine just how glorious this place is going to be in the summer. Now, I'm going to be doing some retreats here, starting at the end of June. I'm going to be doing 4 over the summer. I'm going to try and pack them in before the buggers try and lock us down again. What an absolutely fabulous place this is, isn't it? I mean, look at this. We're completely immersed in the woods here, miles from nowhere. There's even I don't know if you can see it, but there's even a beautiful little lake at the bottom of the hill there. Well, there's some work to be done. You know, this is work in progress. We're a long way off being ready, but look, we've got these lovely cabins that sleep 4 people each. Here's the other one, with this as your view. That's your view to wake up to in the morning. Just how fabulous is that? Now there's another cabin over the other side there. We got this one here, which we're going to be using for teaching and such, like somewhere to hide if the weather's not good. And there's another cabin around the other side which sleeps 2. So space is limited. We only have room probably for 16 people. If you want to bring your own tent, you can hide away in the woods and find somewhere private. Acres of woodland here, and it's just fabulous. You can even sleep out under the stars if you wanted to, if it's warm enough. We're going to have a lovely big campfire going. One thing we're not short on here is wood. Now these retreats are going to be quite basic. You know, we're off grid here, and for me that's a big part of the appeal. There's no electricity, there's no Wi-Fi, you really are here with you and the woods. We've got running water, but the facilities are basic. But the advantage of this is that we're completely immersed in nature here now, and that makes life very, very easy for me, because nature lives in a state of mindfulness. And if you're here fully focused and you're with the birds and the sound, well, that's where the magic happens. That's the teaching. There's not really very much for me to do, and I like the sound of that. Now, like I said, space is limited. We only have room for about 16 people for each retreat, and I'm conscious that I do owe some of you a retreat. If you booked one for last year before the world went totally mad, then no, I intend to honour my commitment to you. And if you get in touch with me, drop me a line. You've got first dibs on a place in one of these retreats. But I warn you, it is basic. This is not the Ritz. This is living out in nature and fully engaging with nature. That's a big part of the experience of the weekend. I'm also not going to get involved in all that COVID madness. I'm really sorry, but there's no place for fear here. We're coming here to get away from all that craziness, and if you want to hang on tightly to that, then this really isn't the place for you, because there's going to be lots of hugs, lots of loving, lots of proper human connection, and I'm not getting involved in masks and craziness. We're getting away from all of that. So that's the score. If you would like to join us, or you have a friend that you think could be helpful, really find this really helpful, then fill in the form at the bottom of the underneath this video, and we'll put you on the list. You'll have first dibs, and I can send you more details. I'm not going to tell you where it is. The location is secret. Because if I have to do these illegally, I will. So for obvious reasons, it's on a need-to-know basis. But we're about an hour and 20 minutes northeast of London, so it's not far for many of you. And if you'd like to just have a weekend of mindfulness and just forget all that COVID insanity and restore your health and well-being in one of the most beautiful places I think I know, then, well, it would be lovely to see you.